And joining us on the Spotlight segment today is actor, on-air personality and fashion enthusiast Denrele Edun, as he joins us to speak about the new movie, I Love You Regardless.
To be very candid, hosting a show, finishing it at once, the resources I would get from it or my compensation is far more than I would ever get from being on a set for 2 weeks. No insult to the film industry, it's just what it is. It's the present situation. I would say welcome to our reality check. But now, if I am ever on any production that's film inclined, cinema oriented, or for online streaming, then best believe that the EP or someone on that set is a very close friend of mine. Now, here's the catch. I am friends with everyone. So when my industry colleagues reach out to me to do like a cameo or a, as we call it, waka pass on their film projects, I can't really say no. And I want to believe that there is a certain je ne sais quoi that I would bring to every production, or let me go Japanese and say feng shui to any production that is, worthy of being put out on either the streaming platform or on the cinematic revolution. So the reason why I got on this particular job, as you all know, 9th February, I Love You Regardless will be screening in all cinemas nationwide, was because I had known the EP, the executive producer, from the early 2000s. So when she said she was working on this project, now here's the thing. This is something I have not shared, but I think I would love to, because I absolutely love channels. I was very sick at the time. So I had just come out of having a stroke on half of my face. It's never happened before, but it still didn't stop me, or it didn't deter me from working. My face was droopy, that's this side. I'm left-handed, so the right side. Anytime I had to drink water, it would pour out of my mouth. One eye was wide open, I couldn't hear and I couldn't breathe. But all my hairstyles cover that side, so you never can tell. And then, getting out of that, another attack came from nowhere, brah. And this one, I couldn't walk. My right leg was dysfunctional. And then I lost like half of my hair, especially like my front hair. I couldn't hear myself. I had like sores on my tongue. It was like a phase I went through. And then my friend calls me and says, I need you to do a cameo on my movie. Now here's the thing, I don't like sympathy and I don't like telling people I'm sick. People regard me as like a life-sized battery with no brakes, or a Porsche with no brakes. So it's something I've come to live with. So I couldn't explain to everyone, I'm slightly indisposed at the moment. I took myself there. I couldn't really deliver as much as I would have loved to, but I'm just saying, I'm sure everyone on hearing this now will be like, you were really sick while shooting this. I was like very sick. And I would say that it was truly divine doing it. And I can relate with the story so well because we'll get to the crux of that matter in a bit. I could relate to the story, the character as well. But for me, I just thought to myself, let me remix this character. Let me be a script flipper and a switch flicker and a button pusher and a track slammer and a chat topper with this character and just make everyone crack up. So I think I kind of succeeded to that point. So now back to your question about the movies. I am not a full-fledged actor. I did all the acting when I started out in 1994. Yes, I am an OG before IG. And for now, I am loving my media work. So let's see where this takes us. Yeah. Welcome to Heaven on Earth. You will take the house.
Am I your sister? Why would you try to grab me or hug me or touch me?
This is a film that has underpromised but over-delivered. We were even surprised, letting the cat out of the bag, we're surprised the film was going to cinema, because at first, the film was presented to cinema, but some cinema houses rejected it. I'm going to let the cat out of the bag on this one. Now, fast forward to now, a cinema company, a film distribution company bought into this film. So there had to be something there. And then also, would viewers get their money's worth? No doubt. Cinematography, top-notch. Character interpretation, top-notch. And one thing we also realized with shooting this project is the fact that there's so much going on in the country right now. Nigerians are stressed. Inflation is sending some people to an early grave. And we've decided that, let's put a work of art that will make people forget all of these things in a couple of minutes. So, yes, it might take you out of your reality for a minute, but you come out there to laugh, enjoy yourself. Again, we say catch cruise, feel the vibe, be a vibe, and just understand this work of art with also its underlining message.
Nothing will the inside. You get with that electricity day. House. No, now because you're tall, you're going to bend down and enter now.
I really don't need your services again. I'll get a competent agent.
What I reenacted was a character that I witnessed whilst trying to get a house. In case you are wondering whether it's rent or buy, I'm not going to say it so that people don't come and look for me. So now, seeing this script, reading the whole script, I didn't even know I was ever going to be in the script. I just thought, okay, I'm here to support my friend. If film is out, I would, definitely do a meet and greet, encourage people to go out and see it, whatnot. But when she said, oh, I want you to play this role, I was like, I didn't want to let her know that I wasn't feeling too good, but I was like, okay, I will show up. Because for me, I show up, I show out, and it's a showdown. So I come on set, do my thing, and I'm out. It's not just about the names here. It's not just about the accolades we're giving these names or their portfolio of work, but it's about the story in question and how, people cohabit. That's life, really. How you cohabit and how, boundaries are crossed, hurdles are scaled, fences are jumped, and boundaries are, and emotions are evoked, if you understand what I mean. So I think this is a fun script. It's a rom-com. It's in tune with the season. As the season of Valentine's. So yeah, I think people will definitely love this. And if you don't like it, anywhere you see me, come and collect your money. Ko binu, ko gbogbo babe.
This is my baby sister. Me and you, brother and sister, do we look nothing alike?
Hey, Ma! Okuo.
Here's the thing that people would never believe. So, I live in my house with my siblings and my dad. Now, I am a disciplinarian at home. Take away the outlandish clothes, the flamboyant hair, and the Apola shoes. Take away all of that, and on the home front, I am a disciplinarian. My sisters won't be under. Can't try nonsense, Pelumi. I know it might sound shocking because people look at me, you disciplinarian, you that didn't even look serious. Yeah, whatever. Now, I used to be a school teacher back in the day. When I graduated from secondary school, I took up a teaching job. I ended up studying education in the University of Lagos anyway. Linda Ikechi and I were in the same class. That's why we are body still dates, but this is not about Unilag right now. This is about the fact that on the home front, I am a proper teacher, tutor, father, mother, uncle, aunt, disciplinarian, floggist, if I can use that word. And above all, I've managed to keep my sisters in check. Has that got anything to do with the film? I would say that, why don't you find out?
And when your rent expires, you move out.
I'm not the one moving out.
So, housemate, huh?
Music executive, huh?
Wow, yeah.
I Love You Regardless, screening in all cinemas February 9th. Now, this is not only a rom-com, but it's a movie that will make you forget your sorrows and forget the problems of Nigeria. Just come out. It's a season of Valentine, it's a season of love. As you all know, love is the master key to the gates of happiness. Then you now see me inside the film. Hey, John Toriolo. Hey, support us. Wow. Hey, Shegon.